Some actors are great because if a role requires them to be drunk, they actually get drunk on screen. Others are great because they're playing sober, but they're actually super drunk. Here are 6 times actors were actually drunk on screen. On the set of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Bob Hoskins was stabbed 4 times, electrified, and came close to drowning. Add this to the production going months over budget and the script getting rewritten daily, and it's no surprise that Hoskins and co-star John Leguizamo started getting drunk on set. Was drinking responsible for Leguizamo crashing a van during filming, breaking Bob Hoskins' finger? Tough to say. You would never know this was a kids' movie from their on-set antics. Of course, you wouldn't know that from the content of the movie either. Apocalypse Now is an odyssey into the very heart of darkness, and Martin Sheen brought authenticity to his character's substance-fueled freakout. In this scene, Sheen was actually mind-meltingly drunk and punches this mirror for real, putting an enormous gash in his hand. Director Francis Ford Coppola demanded that they keep the cameras rolling, even when a drunken Sheen tried to attack Coppola. But that might have just been from locking him in a room and forcing him to listen to the Doors. Daniel Radcliffe recently admitted that he struggled with alcohol abuse during the filming of the Harry Potter movies. Luckily, he's gotten himself sober and dry for the past several years, leaving us to wonder which scenes he's visibly drunk in. My bets are, on this one. As the legend goes, Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis had to down a bottle of tequila in order to work up the courage for their infamous sex scene in Black Swan. Kunis recently denied this rumor, but probably just because she's become a spokesperson for Jim Beam whiskey. That's brand loyalty if I've ever heard it. In Fight Club, Tyler Durden is an externalization of the narrator's id, and this scene is the externalization of Brad Pitt and Ed Norton's. The two were drinking on set and began hitting golf balls, supposedly many of them into the side of the catering truck. And director David Fincher rolled camera on it and ended up inserting it straight into the movie. Bad Santa might have been a goofy holiday comedy that featured Billy Bob Thornton as a hammered mall Santa, but Billy Bob puts his all into it. To quote the man himself, "I wasn't sort of drunk, you have to go completely into it." And with as much as his character drinks in the movie, Billy Bob's liver deserves an Academy Award.